A Knoxville couple wins a 10-month-long battle as they fought to get $1,800 back. They'd been charged extra following a cruise last October. Consumer reporter Don Dare, who has been following this story since January, says the couple had to sue to get their money.
Well, that's exactly right, Elena. They took their bank to court and won. The couple filed a suit in small claims court and did not hire an attorney. They filed their paperwork as evidence. The case ended up being settled out of court before going before a judge.
There we are.
The weather was great every day. We never had a bad day.
Louis Contini and Marion DeVale remember fondly their cruise to the Caribbean islands last October. But what happened after they returned has been a battle to get an extra charge refunded. They've been disputing an additional $1,800 for their cruise. Records show they paid for the trip in full, $2,600 in April of 2024, and their names appear, Louis Contini and Marion DeVale.
We have the receipt where the final payment was made, both our names. No brainer. I think that's when we first got on the ship.
As Marion and Louis told us in January, they have vacationed on cruise ships several times since their retirement. But the couple's cruise aboard Royal Caribbean's Freedom of the Seas last October came with a hiccup. 2 days before they boarded, there was a problem with Marion's ticket.
My C-Pass wasn't on my app, but my husband's C-Pass was on his.
Both C-Passes that were shown electronically had my name on them, and her name was not on it.
Everybody has to have a C-Pass.
And you did not have one?
I did not have one on my phone.
Louis said they were 2 days from departing, and he had to decide his next step quickly.
I contacted the agency that we bought the tickets from.
Is this the agency?
Yes, it is.
Queen Mary Cruises? Logan Williams is a senior travel consultant for QueenMaryCruises.com, a booking agent. Louis was told he either had to pay for Marion's ticket or she would miss the trip.
The paperwork tells the story.
Once back from the cruise, Marion says she took their paperwork to First Horizon, their bank, to dispute the extra charge.
We had the receipts.
First Horizon sent a letter in November saying it has received the couple's dispute claim and awaits a response. Then the company representing Logan Williams challenged the dispute, saying Mr. Contini requested an additional guest on October 11th, and the post-ticketing charge is non-refundable. Their bank rejected the couple's challenge in December. We contacted First Horizon. They responded sending this letter to Louis and Marion. We work hard to answer problems brought to our attention. We have no ability to challenge the evidence provided by the merchant. The bank has no further recourse to dispute the transaction on your behalf. The couple said they had no recourse but to sue their bank, and they won, as it was settled out of court recently.
They did not admit in writing that they did anything wrong, which is okay. But somebody has to take the first step.
That step won them a refund of $1,843.44 plus court costs. Louis says it was a hard lesson learned.
I want to deal directly with a cruise line and not with an agent.
Again, First Horizon based its initial decision to reject the refund on what had been reported to them by the cruise agent, Queen Mary Cruises. The agent told the bank that Mr. Contini requested that additional guest and the post-ticketing charge was non-refundable. Once Louis and Marion filed their lawsuit, the paperwork they provided apparently showed they had paid in full and there was no additional guest in their room. By the way, the agent from Queen Mary Cruises, he is not associated with the Queen Mary II cruise liner. As Louis said, if and when they take another cruise, they will not go through an agent. Instead, they'll deal directly with the cruise line. Elena?
Yeah, and if you have a consumer problem and you think Don can help, send him an email at ddare@wate.com, or you can give him a call at 865-633-6923.